baby. Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Jamil says surviving Kanye West. Yes, baby, it is surviving Kanye West. Y'all, we know Kanye is off his rocker. I don't know if he forgot to take about 2 or 3 of his medications, but y'all, we gonna get into it because Kanye West is out here, I mean, releasing some horrific information. I mean, some things that, would be like very, very, devastating to the ear, right? So let's get into it. So it says Kanye West drops disturbing post claiming incest relations with male cousin, acted out explicit magazines. Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all, let's get into it. I don't know, like I said, Kanye West is out to lunch, you guys. He is going like really crazy. I don't know what his problem is. Kanye West is doing the most, but y'all, let's get into it because it is a hot mess, y'all. I don't know what is going on. Let's get into it. So it says controversial figure Kanye West has now shared something very personal and disturbing on social media. In a new post on X, he talked about a past experience with a male cousin, y'all, saying they were actually involved where they were when they were younger. The cousin is now in prison. Kanye said also that he was a teenager. He found adult magazines that belonged to his late mother, Donda West. He claimed that he and his cousin acted out that they saw, what they saw in the magazines. Y'all, it is crazy. Oh my goodness. But my baby Jamil says, smash the like button. Everyone coming in the building. Yes, smash the like button. Y'all, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it says the message was posted along with a teaser of new music videos called Cousins. Many people online were shocked and confused by what he shared. Why he shared this, y'all, I have no idea. It says this song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for unaliving a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore, West wrote. The gold digger rapper continued, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault and I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6 and then we acted out what we saw. Y'all, this is crazy. Smash the like button, y'all. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Yee, and I sucked my cousin's eggplant till I was 14, the tweet sent. Wes, who goes by Moniker Yee, concluded. Y'all, this is crazy. So did he find those magazines on his mom's, what did he say? He found the magazines on his mom's shelf, but they were different from what he, I guess, was used to looking at, maybe his dad's magazines. I kind of find that very suspicious that he was, thinking about these magazines. Hold on, because it said my dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found at the top of my mom's closet. So what I took that as, the magazines on top of his mom's closet were men, hopefully, allegedly, right? What I'm thinking. The mom is looking at dad, men magazines. The dad is looking at women magazines. So when Kanye seen those magazines of the men in his mom's closet, he said that they were different and that he acted those things out with his cousin. Y'all, this is sickening. OMG. It says Kanye West shared more details about his bizarre childhood experience in the new track Sound, saying, hanging with my cousin reading dirty magazines. Oh my goodness. We seen some ninjas kiss and we ain't know what that sugar honey iced tea meant. Then we start reenacting everything that we seen. That's when I gave my cousin the treatment. Oh my goodness. Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori had earlier caused controversy at the 2025 Grammys with the later later's controversial outfit. Sensori wore a nearly nude sheer dress with some interpreted as which some interpreted as a deliberate act of provocation or attention seeking. Reports also suggested the couple may have been escorted out of the event, though other reports indicated they voluntarily left. Y'all, this is crazy. Hey, Borges, welcome. Mahoney, welcome. Y'all, I'm telling you, this thing with Kanye West, I'm telling you, it is so crazy. I don't even know what to say. But y'all, I know Jeffree Star. I just was found out about Jeffree Star, who is a transgender female, and I found out from what the interview that she had with this other platform that she's slept with Kanye allegedly. That's from what she's saying. But y'all, we are gonna get into it because I couldn't believe some of the stuff that she was saying. But y'all, let's get into it. Let's listen to see what is being said. Let's listen to it. Let's get into it.
Sometimes do you have to do a little bit of a work to get that turned?
No, we're gonna, after this, we'll show you my phone. You can see all your friends and rappers DMing me. They're in fucking nudes. So no, I don't have to do any work. And so it's when I choose to have fun, they're available. But I don't out people. That's why people fuck with me. So rappers, basketball players. Yeah,
No, privately.
Well, we'll see if I can trust him at the end. I'm not gonna out him on camera, and he can always say it later, but you can't prove it.
No, I would never.
But you know what I mean? But respectfully, yes. So
How many of those people is it the first time that they've ever done something like that?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Do
they
you
can't,
like- do
they
you
can't
get-
trust people. A-listers, rappers, they can't trust anyone. They're afraid of people taking videos, of outing them and doing all these things where I'm like, I don't give a fuck about any of that.
Do you
Not
get
one.
a higher reaction off of knowing that you
I used
did
to,
that?
not
Yeah,
anymore.
you popped the
Yeah, like,
cherry.
oh, I'm the first. Like,
Right.
Yeah, but it's exciting.
Do you find
Oh my-
anybody a certain
She said it's exciting. OMG, my baby Jamil says Kanye West needs to be rushed to the hospital. Yes, because he is crazy. This is crazy. This is beyond belief. But y'all, let's continue.
in industry, a certain kind of person has more propensity to swing out in that direction? Because you brought rappers up pretty quickly, and I've heard a lot of stories.
Yeah, I think it's because the hip hop culture is so gangster and all about women and pussy and money and all this that it's like taboo to like be with someone that's trans or gay. It's just like so shocking still to this day, and it's such a news story, right?
Yeah, and there was a very big one.
Isaiah,
Well,
which one are we talking about?
bigger. I was talking about Kanye.
Oh, I thought you meant about like someone coming out. like-
No.
Yeah.
But there was
Someone made rumors about me and Kanye, which
Correct.
is so stupid. Yeah.
Who was the person that made the rumors?
That girl on TikTok that
Untrue?
Yeah.
Completely untrue?
very untrue.
Do you know who the girl that he's talking about is?
Oh, that girl that...
Anyways,
Oh boy. Yeah.
no.
Don't give her one moment. But yeah,
Absolutely
she
not.
made it up, and I guess it made sense. I live in Wyoming. I live in Hidden Hills. Okay, we both live in the same area. It's-
Mick, that's a transgender, like a female, I believe. I know I think if I got it right, it's a transgender female, or I don't know. She sounds like she was a male, but transformed and transferred to a woman, I guess. I don't know how it's called, the proper terminology, but I thought it was a Mick said that's a man. Mick, you is a mess. You is a mess. Viper62 said that sounds like James Earl Jones. Y'all is a mess. Y'all is hilarious. Yeah, I think this is a man. Well, it was a man at one point, and then I think maybe they had a Rex change. I think. I don't know. But y'all, let's continue listening because they are saying that she they, however you want to call it, had slept with Kanye West, and that some TikToker exposed them. But y'all, let's continue.
it's the way it was mapped out, I guess. It sounded good and started off the new year with a bang.
Wow. So y'all, they have Kanye's West song. Kanye West wrote a new song called Cousins. It is crazy. It is really crazy. It is super crazy. But y'all, we gonna listen to this song. And y'all tell me if it sounds crazy or not? Y'all tell me. Let me know if it sounds crazy to you guys, because Kanye West, he's off of his rocker. I don't know who is, who let him out of his straitjacket. Hey, Bronze, welcome, Bronze. I don't know who left. I don't know who left the gates open and Kanye escaped. But y'all, we gonna listen to this and y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me y'all's thoughts, because Kanye is really out to lunch right now. But y'all, let's listen. Let's get into it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me rewind that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did y'all hear what he said? So when I read that article, it said that he was, found some magazines in his mom's top closet. And those magazines would seem like they were like special magazines. They were magazines must been of men. The Kanye's mom, you would think, of course, that she's looking at magazines of men. So in the magazines, it sounds like he done found some magazines with some men on top of men, because he said that they were started performing, the eggplant, situation on each other, I believe. Y'all, this is sickening. I would not have ever, and if this story is true, this is sickening. This is like a mental issue, y'all. This is crazy. Let's continue. This is sickening.
I know these niggas about to judge me now. And I know these niggas about to judge me now. Told it off when we was hanging now. I was like cousin not to tell nobody. People tell me take it to my grave.
He said he told his cousin not to tell nobody that they were gonna take it to their grave. But he's out here. He didn't put his cousin on blast. He says his cousin is in jail now. I don't know if this story is even true. Y'all, let's smash the like button. Hey, Lord, welcome. Bronze, I know it's crazy, right? Y'all smash the like button. Kanye is off of his rocker. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with him. He is crazy. Like, who comes up with a story like this to let everything out? You said you told your cousin. I think he said I told my cousin that we're gonna take this to the grave. It's crazy. My baby Jamil says surviving Kanye West having nuts in his mouth before Diddy Glover. I know, right? This is crazy. Baby, this is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue to listen, because I'm telling you, this is crazy. Let me back it up just a little bit, because he's talking about the cut, something about taking it to his grave. Let's continue.
I was like cousin not to tell nobody. People tell me take it to my grave. Truth will set you free someday. I don't think they understand that I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay. Nitrous don't help me, it just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I'm not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me, cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. And that one time that you left me, I didn't get no sleep.
Wow. I didn't get no sleep that night, I think. Oh my God. I didn't get no sleep that night when you left. Oh my, y'all, Kanye West, this is crazy. I don't know why he's making these rants and raves. I'm not sure if he really has mental issues. He's struggling from something mentally. Is it because his mom passed away? Is it because he wants attention? Either way it goes, this a problem, right? It's a problem. Lord says Kanye ain't been right since that Kardashian chick. She messed his head. Oh yes, she got him. I mean, all the way out in left field. Does she not? I mean, really, it is crazy. I mean, y'all, that song is really, really crazy. That song is really, really crazy. I mean, how are you gonna tell your cousin to take it to the grave? Don't tell nobody, and you put a whole song out. And he's in jail allegedly. This is what he said. He's in jail for life. He's gonna never get out. But y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
So Kanye West sucked his own cousin. No, this is not me hating. No, this is not me capping. This is national headline news, and it came straight from Kanye. Controversial rapper and black-white supremacist took to Twitter to tell us all about his relations with his cousin. In fact, he even wrote a song about it on his new album called Cousins. He posted, "This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we couldn't look at dirty magazines anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6 years old, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top drawer of my mom's closet were different. My name is Yee, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14. My first thoughts on this is, ew, what are you doing? And my second thoughts on this is, way to out your cousin while he's literally sitting in prison. You know every single dude around him is going to find out about this. And then on top of that, way to snitch on your mama and the stuff that she was into to the whole entire world. Oh yeah, and did I forget to mention, ew, straight island boy behavior, bro. What do y'all think about this? Did y'all have a special cousin? Let me know down in the comments.
That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Kanye is off his rocker, y'all. I don't even know. I mean, I'm shocked. Are y'all shocked? I mean, I'm really shocked because Kanye has been doing the most on the coast the last couple of months, right? I mean, for the last couple of years, but really heavy within the last couple of months with this Diddy stuff. I mean, he has went, you know, I don't know. Is he acting out because he's scared of Diddy's trial? Is he know that he's on these tapes? Is this why he's acting out? Is he trying to play like, you know, all of a sudden he's, you know, trying to play a victim, like I'm crazy. I had all these things happen to me. Now I'm a victim, but he's lashing out in the most, like the wrong way. Let me say that, right? If Kanye needs help, Kanye needs to just go and check himself into the hospital. I mean, I don't understand why he made this song, why he's telling everybody he had a relationship with his cousin at a young age, and then he's made a song out of it. I mean, that's just as bad as when he went there and Bron said he is crashing out. Yes, he is really crashing out. That's like when he made that that sweater. That's the same sweater that Cassie was, you know, essayed in. He made a replica of that and was trying to sell it. Then he was saying he was a Nazi. Then he was talking about the Jews. Y'all, I'm telling you, Kanye West, oh my goodness. My baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, he just did a live on it. And everybody is talking about this. Everybody is talking about this. Everybody. Kanye West is doing some crazy stuff. Like, if he comes up missing, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all better go look at a Walmart in the milk section on them milk cartons, because Kanye West may be coming up missing soon because he's talking a lot of crazy stuff. He's talking so crazy, it doesn't even make sense. Hey, Chris Nicole, how are you? Chris says, I don't know who's the worst, Kanye or 50. I don't know, Chris, I don't know. Well, let me say this about 50 Cent. I find 50 Cent, some of the stuff he says is really bad, Nicole, but some of the stuff he says, it be hilarious. And 50 Cent, he don't play. He's like a fine line. This is a fine line, right? I mean, yes, both are major trolls. Yes, they are. They are major trolls, but Kanye West is more like, he is more on the crazy side. Like 50 Cent, he'll say something that be hilarious and it be so real though, right? He'd be like, like, you know, what's his name? What's that guy's name? The one that he gave the role to his son. He let him, you know, he spent all his money buying all these expensive jeans and stuff, and then his dad was in prison. I forget the name. But anyway, he was like, well, basically he spent, from what I heard, he was saying that he spent all his money. He wasn't going to give him like a second chance. And he was like, no, you spent all your money. So bye. I'm not going to give you. And plus the situations that was, with going on and stuff. But what was kind of like disrespectful to me with 50 was when 50 when whatchamacallit passed away. I forget that guy's name, and he was smoking, saying that he's smoking his ashes, whatever. I was like, that was like a little too far, but at the same time, I can understand, because him and that guy, they had beef. Like, they had some horrible beef, right? He tried to unalive 50 back in the day. I mean, they had beef for years. But, Kanye West, he is more on the mental. He didn't escape the mental ward. He's crazy. Did he forget to take his medications? I mean, y'all, who in the world would say something like this? Like, that's crazy. At a young age. And then you told everybody, oh, I'm gonna take it to my grave. Irv Gotti, Stacey, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all tell me, because this is just kind of like really, really crazy. Why would he put this? Why would he even do a song, y'all? Why would he do a song? I mean, the song is crazy. It's crazy. But they said that Kanye West, he's been cutting up ever since his mom passed away. Some are saying that he has something to do with it. Maybe is that what is bothering him? Is that what's eating him up? If that is the truth, if that's the case. Chris says because he wanted to trend again. That too. And then remember he said something, he was going to put out a song, I think, when the Super Bowl, remember he was cutting up at the Super Bowl, right? He wanted Kendrick Lamar to say, he wanted him to say Free Diddy or something crazy. I'm like, Kanye, you are as popular as you are. You can make something go viral by just talking crazy and saying Free Diddy or whatever the case may be, right? I mean, he is crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I don't know. So I have no idea why he would come out and say these awful, disgusting things. Chris Nicole said, he said before, his fame cost him his mother or something like that. He felt his mother was sacrificed. Yeah, Chris, yeah, I heard that, but I heard too that there was a doctor, and he did a interview with somebody, and he was saying, he was saying that Kanye West is the one who unalived his mom by I guess not giving her the medicine or something like that. And hold on just a second, you guys. Hold on just a second. Okay, yeah, he was saying, they were saying, like, the doctor was saying that, I guess, I don't know if it was Kanye's cousin or Kanye's somebody that was supposed to be giving her the medication or something like that, but it caused her to pass away. So that doctor was trying to pass the buck and say that it was Kanye. I need to go and review that, but yeah, it's something like that. Chris, yes, it's something like that. I need to go back and review, because I'm telling you, there's so much going on. It is crazy. It is really, really crazy. But let me see. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah, it is crazy. Hold on just a second. But I don't know why he would say that, y'all. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Do y'all know why he would expose himself at this time? Is it because it is like, the year of the reckoning and the year of the truth? People are starting to find out everything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm sorry. Okay. Chris says, can we really give his bipolar an excuse? He has the money for meds. I know people are bipolar. Exactly. There's no excuse. Chris Nicole, I totally agree with you. No, there should not be an excuse. Absolutely no excuse. People who don't have money, they're trying to seek medical help. They're trying to get, into a mental facility. So he has all the money in the world. So that is not like an excuse. He's off his meds. I be joking saying he's off his meds, but really and truly, I believe that he do be off his meds, and he really needs, hey, John, welcome. And I really think that he needs to really check himself into a crazy hospital, because whatever, if he has something to do with his mother's unaliving, I don't know, I can't confirm that, but if anybody loses their mother, their father, their parent, that is very like heart-wrenching situation, right? That is a very, very heart-wrenching situation. Hold on just a second, y'all. And it can like cause you to like, flip out. But flip out as much as Kanye, I mean, I don't know. Everybody's different. We can't say how this person will act and how that person will act. But what we do know is that whenever you do lose a parent, and those waves are coming out, it sounds like that would be something that you need to go get checked out, go get some help for, right? I mean, I'm just saying. But let me see. There we go. So Kanye West allegedly he exposes himself. So he exposes himself. Then y'all see that Jesse was saying too that there was something going on with them. Chris says he is probably afraid to go in the mental hospital. He may think they may offer him. That's true. I mean, y'all, that's true, because look at the climate. When people, you remember when people were going in the hospital for COVID, and then, they were able probably allegedly to be helped, but then they never came out. I mean, I knew a lot of people that were sick, from the COVID that didn't make it. But at the same time, you're right, Chris. You're right. I agree with you. Maybe he's scared that he ain't gonna never come back. He check himself in, and he be checking himself, out. Checking himself in the hospital, but really checking himself out checking himself in to either heaven or wherever he may go. I don't know, but that's probably a fear of his. That probably is. But y'all, let's listen. Let's listen to this, because I don't know. Kanye reveals that past gay love issues, a gay love affair. I don't know what you want to call it, but y'all, let's listen and see what Kanye talking about.
Wow. This explains so much. Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and Julia Fox's ex-boyfriend released a new song today and a startling series of confessions. Kim Kardashian's baby daddy has shared with the world publicly a new song about his cousin. His male cousin. His male cousin that he used to hook up with. Yeah, like.
And y'all, that is so disgusting. But he told his cousin that I think he told his cousin, let's take it to the grave, or I'm going to take it to the grave, or whatever. Like, basically, he wasn't going to talk about it. But y'all, let's continue.
Literally putting D in his mouth.
Wow.
You can't make this up. Remember when Amber Rose, who also dated Kanye, shared with the world that he liked it, fingers in the booty?
Oh, wait a minute. Kanye likes fingers in his dookie shoot? Oh my God. My baby says his cousin crashed out because Kanye West broke up with him. You is a mess, baby. Oh my God, you is a hot mess. Chris says, I hope his cousin isn't still alive. Wrong for him to put it out there. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Chris, why would he say that? He said his cousin's in jail allegedly. But why would you put your cousin on blast? Don't they got like iPads, and don't they got all this stuff in prison too now these days? Where they can get on, I don't know if they can see YouTube, but people talk, right? I'm sure he got some cousins that be like, Kanye exposed y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Dante. Kanye exposed y'all, y'all's little, gay love affair when y'all were little young cousins and stuff. When you was doing this and he was doing that. Y'all, I'm telling you, they were probably going and, if this is true, I'm sure they got cousins that talk. And then they probably talked to him in prison. I am just saying. Chris says sure does. I remember that when Amber said that. I didn't even know that. My baby says Amber was clapping his cheeks, dumped him, and then started clapping with Khalifa's cheeks. You was a mess. Oh my god, y'all! I'm telling you, it's a whole situation with Hollywood. But y'all, let's continue. Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm telling you, Kanye is crazy, y'all.
Believe her. And I believe him. Kanye released this song today called Cousin, and he accompanied that on Elon Musk's platform with the following message. Quote, "This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked in jail for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore."
Oh yeah, so his cousin, he's locked up for life. I think the article said that I even read he's locked up for the rest of his life, I believe. That's why he said they won't be reading articles like that no more, and that it was going to be held a secret what they, the little gay love affair. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Smash the like button, y'all. Kanye West, like I said, I don't know it. Like I said, there's no reason why he has not checked in. I mean, if you're buying all these gold teeth, you're buying all these phones, the houses, the cars, the expensive jewelry, why can't you go and pay a doctor to help you, right? Why can't you go to a mental, even if it's a private doctor? Those celebrities, they have doctors that can come to the house. So he can just go and check in with a doctor and ask to, hey, can you come to my house? I need to be seen. I got some problems. I mean, they come to the house for everything and anything else, right? Why can't you call them for your mental issues, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Perhaps in my self-centered
Hey, girl,
mess,
Dad.
I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's D.
Oh my God.
Spelled it out.
Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. I mean, have y'all ever know anybody else? I can't think of anybody else famous or, in the Hollywood realm that has come out and said the most craziest. And I mean, if it's true, I don't know. I wasn't there. But y'all, this is like not something that you take, lightly or politely, right? Especially at this age, and especially if maybe his mom had like an idea, not Kanye's mom, but his cousin's mom had an idea that something was going on with him and Kanye. I mean, I don't know. Were they doing the spend the night thing? Were they spending the night at each other's houses? And that of course, that's when this stuff would take place. But at Kanye's mom's house or at his cousin's house? I mean, y'all, this is crazy.
I was 14.
Hey, just hope one. John Burke, hey.
On the song, he raps, "Hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We
Wow.
seen some N-words kiss, and we ain't know what that mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin head. Gave my cousin head. Gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head."
Yes, I just played that song. Y'all, that song is crazy. It's crazy. Why are you making a song that's something that really shouldn't be talked about? Really and truly, you might need to go to get therapy. Not maybe. You need to go get therapy, Kanye, because some of this stuff that you're saying is very, very, very it's like some childhood trauma, some deep childhood trauma that I think that he may be going through. I'm not no therapist, I'm not no doctor, but I'm just saying from what I'm seeing, it sounds like it's like some trauma there, right? Chris Nicole says those lyrics low key sound like garbage. They do. They are like a kindergartner wrote those lyrics. And then the way he's singing, put a one in the chat if you guys have heard this new song, Cousins by Kanye, talking about this situation. Put a one in the chat. Jamil says all the lifers in prison gonna be trying to smash Kanye West cousin. I know, right? I mean, come on now. This is crazy. Okay, my baby Jamil, he's heard it, of course. Chris Nicole says exactly, Jamil. I'm telling you, they probably gonna be having to take a number. You know how there be so many people be like, oh, take a number, come back tomorrow, come back in 3 days. Maybe I can help you then. That's probably what his cousin's gonna be having to do. I'm telling you, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's continue.
Then he goes on to say that he never planned to reveal this publicly, but he thinks the truth will set him free. Quote, and I know these N-words about to judge me, and I know these N-words about to judge me now. Started off when he was hanging out, started off when we hang, told my cousin not to tell nobody. Please, no, don't tell nobody. People tell me take it to the grave. Truth will set you free someday. However,
Hey, goddess.
he goes on to add that he's not attracted to men.
Huh.
I don't know any straight men that would consistently suck somebody's D if they
Facts.
didn't enjoy it.
Facts.
And those aren't straight men.
Y'all, that is facts. And y'all, do y'all remember what Terrence Howard said? That man card. Do y'all think Kanye West got his man card snatched? At a young age, he had a boy card, and then it was supposed to progress into a man's card. But even before he got graduated from the boy's card to the man's card, they both got taken. They got some holes in it. I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Kanye West is like he likes men and women? Do y'all think that he is an undercover brother? The ones that don't want to come out and say that they're gay, but they talking about it, their behavior, that he didn't even made a song. I mean, did he really like doing that? I'm just trying to figure out. Jamil says Kelly was lost his virginity to his cousin. Oh yeah. Whoever it is, his cousin. Okay, his cousin, yeah. Chris says he had his man card snatched before the industry. That's how he got so famous. Oh, that's true, probably, Chris. Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. Curl says Will Smith was caught with his pants down around the ankles, and Dwayne Martin was smashed. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. That is crazy. Jamil says Kanye West lost his virginity. He came out. Oh my goodness. Chris says they can smell them out. Yes. When they get to Hollywood, oh yes, it's a whole test that is about to happen when they get to Hollywood. They get to feel it on your arms, they feel it on your face, they want to feel it on your booty. They want to see how far they can push it. They want to see how far they can push it. Be like, let me put my finger by his little hole and see if he like that. They do all kind of stuff to put them to the test, right? To see if they are with whatever, if they are with with them shenanigans, right? I mean, this is crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
He also confirms for the first time the reports that Kanye has
Chris, you crazy.
nitrous, aka laughing gas. The anti-Semitic rapper says, nitrous don't help me. It just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria. I am not talking about a man. Told her, don't leave me, because I need you by my side. I'm guessing he's talking about Bianca. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be all right. And that one.
So to me, I find that to be like a dependent person. Like I feel like he is dependent upon having somebody there. I think. My baby Jamil says Kanye West tried to take Justin Bieber from Jaden Smith. Babe, you was a mess. You was a mess. I am not fooling with you. Oh my goodness. Chris says, is Bianca really Brian? Oh, y'all is cutting up. Y'all is cutting up. You know, Chris, Nicole, that's a good question. That is a good question because they got a lot of them, right? They got a lot of them. I mean, look at the Jessie. I mean, Jessie was, sounds like she was, I don't know how to get. And we love everybody here at the lounge. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to nobody, but I think it's transgender. But this I think his name is Jerry, I forget his name, but anyway, I think he was a man, and then I don't know if he had everything done to become a woman, but I know he dresses like a woman and like lives as a woman. But he was the one who was, kind of putting it out there about him and Kanye, and they said that some big TikToker put it out too. So if Kanye West didn't like no man, why is all this coming out? I feel like he's trying to break through and just say that, he's doing taking all these steps just to come out and say that he's gay. I think I don't know. I may be wrong, but I feel like that's like the path that they're on. Goddess says, double tap the screen. Let's go. I'm sorry. Let's get the likes up. Thank you, Goddess. Yes, y'all. Smash the like button. Let's get these likes up, y'all.
One time that you left me, I didn't get no sleep that night. And that one time that you left me, I took 10 perks to get high.
Dang.
10 perks to get high. Pray that I don't die. But if I die, see you in the sky.
Wow.
2 pints of the quack. Wait, what's that? Quay?
I'm telling you, Kanye West is crazy. My baby Jamel says, I think Diddy is Kanye West's cousin. You is a mess. Oh my God. You is a mess. Maybe is that why Kanye West is like over there cutting up? He's trying to go ahead and support Diddy. He's went to the MDC. I think he hired Orlando too. I think he hired Orlando to go over there to the MDC so he could drop like $12.37 on his books. I'm just saying, y'all, let's continue.
Quaaludes? Don't leave, just stay, bae. Let's go on a vacay. Leave the world behind. I'll say it again. Kim Kardashian better make sure that she is personally supervising all of her children's visits with him.
Let me say this. Neither Kanye or Kim Kardashian need them kids. Neither one of them. They got both, to me, they got bad parenting skills. Kanye, he's, doing all these rants, doing the most on the coast. Kanye West, she's out here with Justin Bieber at age of 15, 16, at the beach, like they're on a whole relationship. Like, what is wrong with these people? So I don't think neither one of them, Kanye or Kim Kardashian, ho, Merry Christmas, should not have those kids. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's continue. My voice is getting raspy.
Wow. What do you think of Kanye's revelations? Let's discuss this all in the comment section.
Wow. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm telling you, this situation is so viral with Kanye. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going to happen next to him, for real. I don't know. Jamil says, salute Goddess News in the building during survival. Yes, Goddess is in the building. Goddess is in the house. Yes. Absolutely. Five Line Leon says pure survival. Yes, pure survival. We are surviving Kanye, y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all, but this mess right here, everybody and their granddaddy is talking about it. Kanye West is saying that he had a relationship with his cousin. It is crazy. It is so crazy the stuff that he said, and not only that, he came out and backed it with a song. I mean, this is crazy, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Kanye West got all this money. He's buying all these teeth, all these gold mouth teeth or whatever you call them. You know, he's buying this, he's buying that, but ain't thought about go and get some mental health to claim the first. That's what he should have been doing first. I'm just saying that's what Kanye should have did first. Kanye should have went over there and called one of them Hollywood doctors, ones that say, "Oh, we can come make a house visit." Yeah, you need to come and you should sign up for the house visit program, Kanye. I'm just saying. Chris Nicole says, "Oh, he's going to do something else to top this watch." Oh yeah. He's going to go, I'm telling you, he's going to go walk a flock of flame. Watch. Chris says, where is his family? His daddy is still alive. I don't know. Is he he's the only child I know from his mom. Does his dad have any other kids? I don't know, Chris. I'm trying to figure out. Cause where's the cousin at? Where's the cousin's mom and brother? I mean, mom and baby daddy, the father of her child or her husband. Are they still together? That's his family right there. So where is his family at? And are they helping him? I mean, evidently not. I mean, it's very, I mean, evident that nobody's around him. His mom passed away or was sacrificed. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But this situation is so crazy. And I hope and I pray that Kanye would get some help, because just like Chris said, something's gonna happen to Kanye. I don't wish no bad on nobody. I have no ill will, no ill intent on nobody, right? I'm like the most positive person, but when you do stuff people don't understand, when you do stuff like this and you talk about certain groups, certain people, that is like, you don't do that. You don't step on them people's toes. And Kanye West has been stepping on them toes, and he's been talking about it numerous times, and he won't stop. And it's like he don't care. Then when he came out with that KKK outfit, I was weak. I was done. I was like, no, he didn't. In black. Kanye, really? You really brave. Chris says, yeah, we don't wish bad on anyone, including his cousin. He probably out. I know, right? I really feel bad for his cousin, because if that was something that his cousin never wanted to happen, come out, be exposed. And now here Kanye West not only exposed it, but he made a song out of it. Y'all, if I was in the jail cell, I would be, well, I don't know what the jail living could do. I would be trying to hide. Because everybody probably is coming to that jail cell saying, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that, cousin. I like that. I'm just trying to see if I can sign up for the program that you got. Y'all, I'm telling you, it is crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But y'all, I am not going to keep you guys, because like I said, this situation is crazy. God, it says, well, his cousin is in prison for life too. Yeah. That's why I said I will hide in the corner. Because y'all, I'm telling you, they probably be sending all kind of inmates over there to his cell, saying, hey, over your cousin, Kanye cousin over there, and he's a professional because he started at a young age, and probably going over there to get their cheeks clapped. I'm just saying, y'all, it's crazy, but it's a sad situation, right? Goddess is laughing. It's a sad situation, because what if that is true? Like, I would be embarrassed. Chris says, or trying to off him. People in jail try to do that is dangerous for them. Yeah, that's true too. That's why I said I will hide for all of those reasons. Being LGBTQ for being that, you know, he's exposing us at a young age, and they, you know, these sick probably little nasty other inmates probably thinking, oh, he been doing that since he was 14. Oh, he a professional, he's a professional. Oh, let me go sign up for his program, right? I'm just saying, let me go sign up for the eggplant program. Let me go see eggplant slip and slide program. Let me go see if I can go to cell block 1 OVO and see if there's if there's availability. I'm just saying, people just do the whole craziness. It's crazy. I can't believe that. It's really sad too, because what if this is something that really affected his cousin? Like Kanye, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the case is, but what if it really affected his cousin, and his cousin is probably trying to get over, not trying to. You're never gonna get over it, I don't think, but you can I guess try to get help, or whatever you want to call it, trying to get help to try to deal with that type of trauma. And here Kanye West is over here blasting him. Yeah, I was doing this. Yeah, we got the magazine in my mom's closet, and then we start performing the things that we see in the magazine. And then not only that, but you said, oh, my cousin's in here for life. What if that's his only cousin that has ever been to prison or is in jail at this current time? They can look him up. Oh, let me go see what Don West is, where he's at. And they probably be doing all kind of, you know, I'm just saying, it's crazy. And it could be a dangerous situation for him to imprison. Like, you know, people do be crashing out doing the crazy stuff, right? Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Chris says we don't need to have been in jail. We watch Oz. That was enough. True, right? Facts, right? I'm telling you. John says have a nice time in Costa Rica. Thank you, John. Yes, we're gonna have a nice time in Costa Rica next month. I can't wait. I am so excited. Y'all know I love to travel, and I got my traveling pants on. I'm ready to hit the planes and hit the airways, y'all. Absolutely. Chris Nicole says, oh, Costa Rica, nice. Yes, yes. I can't wait. Have you been, Chris? Have you been to Costa Rica before, Chris Nicole? It's my first time going to Costa Rica. I've been a lot of places. I've been all around the world. All around the world. Same song. I've been all around, but I have been everywhere. I've been around a lot of places, but I haven't been to Costa Rica, so I'm super excited. Chris says, girl, no, I hate flying. Chris, oh my God. I love flying. I will get on the plane in a hot New York minute. I love to fly. Not the kid says, I'm in Mississippi and it's warm here. Oh, okay, nice. Goddess says, enjoy. I'll be in Jamaica next Monday. Oh, nice. Look at Goddess, got her traveling pants on too. Goddess, have you ever been to Costa Rica? Oh, I love traveling. Chris says, I wish I could just snap my fingers and be there. Oh, Chris, girl, you got to put the traveling pants on, girl, and you got to snap into traveling mode. I'm telling you, it's the best thing. If you have not, like, just try to go, you know, I don't know if you got your passport, Chris, but get your passport and travel. Like, I mean, it is... You will see the most amazing things. I'm telling you. Goddess says, yeah, it's beautiful. You'll love it. Oh, you've been to Costa Rica, Goddess. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm excited, Goddess. I am. Nicole says, I'll find me a good man who forced me to travel. Yes. We're gonna put the travel enforcer on you, Chris. We're gonna get you to traveling. We're gonna get you to traveling and going places and enjoying this life. Yes. Andrew says, hello, good evening. I was wondering. Chris says, I've been to Jamaica. Oh, Chris, you have traveled. Chris says, I've been to Jamaica, Mexico. I will travel. I just don't like the process. Laughing out loud. Oh, wow. Chris, girl, I love traveling. I love it. I love it. Cool Cat says, have you been to London? Yes, I was in London. I haven't been to London to like go and hang out and experience London, but I have been through the airport, and I was there last year when I went to Turkey. So yes, I've been last year and the year before went through London. Yeah, because I've been to Dubai, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, I've been to Czechoslovakia, I've been to Germany. I've been a lot of places. I love it. I love it. Goddess says that Chris, yes, girl, live your life. Yes, that's what it's about. You gotta live your life like it's golden. I mean, telling you, once you start traveling, it becomes addicting, and not addicting because it's like there's so much to see, so many different, like the cultures, the food, like the excursions, like things that you can see, even like the natural, like at Costa Rica have the thermal springs. I mean, it's beautiful. Cool Cat said, I've been to Thailand and Italy. Oh, okay, Cool Cat, nice. Thailand, I love Thailand and Phuket. OMG, it was beautiful. The beaches were beautiful. So yeah, and Italy was very, very nice. I did a lot of shopping in Italy. They have the porcelain, ceramic porcelain. So I got a lot of, I did a lot of shopping over there. Chris says, you've been on the East Coast. It's easier to get to places. No, even in Cali, no matter where you're at, you could get, jump, Spirit Airlines. They got Frontier. They got Allegiant Air. On the Allegiant Air, it's real cheap, $39 some flights. I'm telling you, y'all. People think that it costs a lot to travel. You can go. I used to travel like years ago. I used to catch like $29 flights. And I used to be going on Allegiant Air, and I just checked yesterday, they still have $39 flights. They didn't up it from 29 to 39. I just checked yesterday, yes. And they're going to like New York and, like bigger cities. I don't remember where, because I was looking at over, like going to different places. But yes, for cheap. For cheap, I'm telling you, traveling can be cheap. You can make it cheap. You don't got to make it expensive. You can make it real cheap. Chris says, on your own Goddess News. Oh, girl, you really are a goddess. I'm not that bold yet, laughing out loud. Get it, girl. It's good. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. But y'all, Kanye is crazy. He is off his rocker. But Goddess, safe travels to you, hun, on your travels to Jamaica. Have fun, live your life, have a great time. Look, do the most you can while you're there. Be safe though, and Psalms 91 canopy of protection. Be safe while you go over there. But yes, the Chris Nicole says, have a good night, safe travels, ladies. You too, Chris Nicole, good night. Have a good night. Goddess News says, thank you, Queen. You're welcome. You're welcome. But y'all, thanks for stopping in. I'm not gonna keep y'all. Thank you guys. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility, as I always say. And y'all have a great night. And I will catch y'all on the next live, y'all. See y'all. Have a good night. Night, night. Lights out.